I'd say the first thing that's grown is I had a lot of bad haircuts. Um, I was thinking back to my freshman year. Me and Scott would always butt heads. He said, "You need to get a haircut," and I'd be like, "No, Scott." And so, yeah, I've changed a lot in 4 years. It's crazy to think that it's my last one, but I'm looking forward to just getting on the court with this year's team and really just show the country what we can do.
I guess a cliche, but can you believe you were senior? Is that just mind-blowing?
Nah, it's wild. You know, People always tell you that this time goes by fast, faster than you think. But it truly has gone by really fast. But they've been the best times of my life. I've grown in so many ways. So to be able to be here for my last year is definitely something that I'm excited to be a part of. I'm looking forward to just embracing this community, this basketball program as my final year as a player. So.
You had options at the end of last season to become a pro if you wanted to. Can you kind of take us through the process of deciding to come back to Marquette for your final year?
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot of discussion about what was going to be best for me, but I knew deep down I had to make a decision based on what I thought was going to be the best for my future. Prayed about it a lot, talked with my family, my coaches, and I think the thing that helped me make that decision was they're completely honest with me. I know a lot of people, had thoughts or, ideas of what I was going to do, but at the end of the day, it was truly a family decision, a decision that was made for the better of me and my career. So I knew me coming back to get my degree first and foremost, that's extremely important to me. To make my family proud in terms of getting my degree, finishing school, completing my commitment to Marquette, something that really was important to me. Then also just another year to grow as a player and to be able to impact the community off the court as well as on. So that's something that was really important to me, just be able to have another year being involved in the community, trying to help as the best way I can and just be a great representative of Marquette. So that was kind of what went into it.
Marcus, you have set a couple of incredible records here at Marquette. It's hard to envision a season that would be even better than the last. But what are a couple of maybe personal goals that you set for yourself this season?
I want to go farther. I want to win more. That's at this point when you're a senior, it's your last go around. All that really matters is how you finish, how you win. And so I know not only myself but our whole team's eyes on this year are completing the year and finishing the way we want to, because we know we have the team to do it. It's just we have to go out and do it and finish it the right way. So that's kind of been the only thing on my mind, is being able to get to where we want to go to, but go farther than we've been. So that's been kind of the focus from last year to this year.
Marcus, team goals aside, what will it mean to you? You're only 30 points away from being the all-time leading scorer here. What will that mean to you personally?
It's definitely an amazing thing, but I can't think about it without the people before me who have come before me. First of all, Jarrell McNeil. I don't think you can find a better representative on and off the court than Jarrell. He epitomizes what it means to be a student athlete here at Marquette. He does so much, to represent the jersey on the front in the best way possible. And so, to even be in contention with names like that, like Jarrell, Dwayne, Travis, Steve, those guys have been all Wes. Wes being here back in Milwaukee is great for the city too, but just to even be able to, be in conversation with names like that is truly a blessing in itself, because you can do nothing in this life alone. And so I've been fortunate enough to have, great influences, not only in my life but here at Marquette. So, just to be in conversations with those people is something that, as a kid you can only dream about. So to actually be able to possibly put those into realization is definitely something that's always been a dream of mine.
How do you want to improve individually to help the team win?
I think, just kind of don't change who I am as a player, but also, those things I can improve on, like, continue to be a leader for our guys. We have a lot of new faces, some younger guys, so just kind of showing them the ropes, showing them how we do things in terms of our culture and just what we do system-wise. But, we have a different team like everybody has known and seen. It's going to be a different look, but just being sure to execute my job best way I can in terms of being able to, kind of balance everything from a basketball standpoint. We're going to have a lot of areas that we can attack from, so just being able to, be the guy that can kind of balance that overall.
One big change from last year this year is the addition of Kobe in the guard spot.
Yep.
How is that going to affect your game playing alongside him?
I'm extremely ecstatic to play with a guy like Kobe. He's so versatile with the things he can do on and off the ball. So he's a guy who can, really get into the teeth of the defense and draw and make plays for others, but he's a guy who can really drive and score and get things going for himself. So to kind of take pressure a little bit off of me is definitely something I'm looking forward to be able to have, different areas on our offense where we can attack from. I think it's definitely going to be one of those things that is going to be good for our team. Have multiple guys who can attack from different areas. I can play off the ball, on the ball. He can play on the ball, off the ball. So it's definitely going to be really exciting. I know it's going to be great for our team, and I know the fans are going to really enjoy him as a player as well.
Wojo talked about this year's team wanting to be able to finish better than last year's team. What do you take away? What did you learn from the end of the season last year?
I mean, of course, you've heard me say it before, we don't lose, we learn. And so I think in everything you can learn from that situation. And last year, was definitely kind of a tough pill to swallow with the way we ended our season. But that's something we've taken with us, and we've continued to grow with it. And I think we're going to be better off because of those things that we've experienced in the past. So just being in that position before, you're kind of shown in areas you can improve on. And so we're going to take that going into this year. When we see something similar kind of creep up upon us as a team, we're definitely going to address it. And I think overall we're going to handle things a lot better in terms of how we finish.
Marcus, I know you met about personal awards, but how do you take that to the game, making preseason player of the year?
Hey, I mean, same thing happened last year, So I'm not making it about me. I'm really just all focused on what we can do as a team. I mean, me personally, the biggest thing I want for me in my senior year is that we as a team accomplish what we want to. That's what a successful senior year will be for me, is that us as a team being able to do the things that we've always talked about. And that's going to be what I hang my hat on as how I end my career here, is how we as a team finish. Not necessarily how I finish, but how we as a team do. So that's all I really care about.
Marcus, I know you're a big team guy, but just looking at yourself personally, one thing Wojo said before was what it said about you as a player to come and join this program as they were in a rebuilding phase.
Mm-hmm.
Now, 4 years later, where do you feel like the program is at, and what type of impact do you feel like you have on the program?
Honestly, I think the program's had a bigger impact on me than I've had on it, and that just goes back to the people that are in the program. You have an unbelievable coaching staff and Coach Wojo from all the way down, from Coach Johnson, Coach Killings, Coach Pursuti, Coach Nelson, who was with us but now is at Holy Cross. I mean, you don't get anywhere in terms of a rebuilding phase to where the program's at now if you don't have great people and coaches that really care about their players and their development. So just being able to have people around you who trust and believe in your abilities as a player, I mean, there's nothing better than that. And I think that the people we have here, leading the charge, are only going to make it better. I think the way they're able to recruit and get guys really wanting to come here and be a part of what we're trying to do is a great testament to what Coach Wojo has built here when he got here 5 or 6 years ago. And for me, it's been great to kind of see it from the start to finish. And we still have a lot we want to accomplish and that we're going to accomplish. But it's been definitely just an amazing ride, and I'm looking forward to just having one last go around.
Marcus, Coach said that you were kind of one of the faces of college basketball. Ben said earlier you made Marquette sexy again. How do you kind
Those
of
weren't my words.
Yeah.
How do you want people to perceive you as a ball player with that platform?
I don't know if I would say the word sexy, but I just want to be known, more so just as a player who gave everything he had for the team. I want to be seen as a leader who loves this team, a person who loves his guys. 'Cause I truly love this team. I love each and every person on the team. We've been through a lot in the past off season, and throughout this preseason, we've been through a lot, went through a lot. So I want that to be shown on the court, but off the court, I want to be known as just a person who represents his family and the institution he represents, in the best light he can. So I mean, just anything I can do to, try and represent, Marquette the best way and my family. That's what I'm going to do.
New 3-point line this year, is it going to be too far for you to shoot from?
I'll let you guys be the judge of that. I'll let you guys be the judge of that.